Hello, St. Luke Parish family. What a beautiful and grace-filled weekend we just experienced together. It was such a joy to welcome Archbishop Checchio to St. Luke. He expressed how encouraged he was by our parish family, by our reverence, by our worship, and our spirit of community, right? He also shared genuine excitement about our new church endeavor. He sees what we see, right? That this is not just a building project, but a moment of renewal for our parish and for future generations. To gather together in beautiful worship with our new Archbishop and to hear his support of what we are building, it was a real blessing, right? It reminded us that we are part of something far bigger than ourselves. We are united not only as a parish family, but as part of the larger church. And that sense of belonging and community continued Sunday night at Fire, right? We reflected on the vice of envy and replacing it with the virtue of gratitude. Envy quietly corrodes the heart. We identified 5 common traits of envy. Number 1, comparing ourselves constantly to others. Number 2, resenting someone else's blessings. Number 3, diminishing the good in others. Number 4, secretly rejoicing when others struggle. And number 5, feeling threatened by another person's success. Right? These are all common traits of envy. Envy shrinks the heart. Gratitude expands the heart. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what God has already given. It reminds us that God's blessings are not limited. Someone else's success does not take away from our worth. Now, if we want to bring this formation into our homes, here's a few simple practices you could do. Number 1 would be begin or end the day by naming 3 things that you're grateful for, whether that's alone or as a couple or as a family. Also, when envy creeps in, intentionally pray for the person that you're tempted to compare yourself to. Teach your children to celebrate others openly and sincerely, or we ourselves can learn that. And then lastly, return often to the Eucharist, which literally means thanksgiving. It is our source of gratitude, right? The Eucharist is not just our nourishment, but it's our source of gratitude. Formation doesn't just stay in the Family Life Center. It doesn't just form us by the liturgy. It takes root in our homes. Right? As we continue building not only a new church, but a community of missionary disciples, let's allow the Holy Spirit to purify our hearts, replacing envy with gratitude, comparison with trust, and resentment with joy. Thank you so much for being a vibrant parish family. God is doing something beautiful here at St. Luke, and we are so blessed to be a part of it. So God bless and make good choices. I see you this weekend.